With Starfield coming out in just a few days, I know a question a lot of people have on their mind is, what kind of build are you going to play? This is my second video in a 6-video series. If you haven't checked it out yet, don't miss my Bloody Baron build on screen above, where I cover the fundamentals and how to understand the character building system, as well as how to theory craft out your own character. With that, let's jump in. My second build is the Close Quarter Combat Spy.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
This is a stealth-based soldier with an emphasis on sneaking, silenced weapons, explosives, and unarmed combat. The mega corporations own everything. You've worked both for and against them, on the inside and out, often sacrificing conscience for credits. For most players, this is a playstyle that'll feel better as a solo act. That's not to say that traveling around with some companions can't work, it's just difficult to tell how well stealth will work with possibly derpy companions. Jumping into our skills, because you tend to work alone, you've learned how to take care of yourself. Medicine, botany, chemistry, gastronomy, as well as a natural immunity and resistance to the environment, with skills like equilibrium, decontamination, and metabolism. Besides these survival skills, you're also an expert at hacking and stealth combat. Close combat, martial arts, and neuro strikes will have your unarmed strikes not just hit like a truck, but have the chance to paralyze or even instantly kill your target. Need a little bit more range for your attacks? No worries, with ballistics, pistol certification, sniper certification, rapid reload, crippling shot, and headshot, your pistol and sniping skills will be unmatched. But what about those heavier targets? No worries, you're a demolition expert and have the armor penetration skill. In the early game, we're going to focus more on the fundamentals, rank 1 of weightlifting, equilibrium, metabolism, and decontamination in the physical tree, rank 1 gastronomy, that's cooking, and scavenging and social, and rank 1 medicine in science. Try to get to rank 2 in close combat, stealth, concealment, ballistics, pistols, rapid reload, and security. You have a couple free levels here to put where you see fit. By mid-game, we will take all of our basic skills and improve upon them. Take martial arts and neuro strikes as soon as you can to really ramp up your unarmed damage. At this point, your combat skills begin to flesh out into demolitions and sniper certification, and as you begin to rank those up, you can even start taking armor penetration, crippling shot, and headshot. This is going to give you a lot more flexibility in combat. This is also a good point to start investing in science, boosting your medicine, botany, and chemistry, giving you the edge with meds and stims. I would also pick up weapon engineering, so you can start customizing your weapons to your specification. For everything in between, we'll be adding levels to whatever skills you feel you're getting the most out of. In the end game, our CQC Spy is simply going to master all the skills we've been investing in. By the time you hit level 100, you'll be the most deadly hitman, spy, and netrunner the universe has ever seen. As for your background, you have a number of excellent choices: bouncer, combat medic, or cyber runner. If you want to start with a little bit more combat potential, go bouncer for unarmed or combat medic for pistols. If you'd rather focus more on stealth and theft early on, the cyber runner is definitely the best choice. Moving into your 3 optional traits, I really like Neon Street Rat, Introvert, and Wanted. Neon Street Rat is going to give you some street cred, which definitely makes sense with your stealth and hacking capabilities. Introvert will have you consuming less oxygen when you adventure alone, which makes sense with this archetype. If you'd rather have companions, go Extrovert instead though. That final slot, I really had 2 in mind. Wanted makes sense. You're a spy, obviously you're going to have bounties out against you, and the passive income is oh so sweet. However, I think Terra Firma is another good fit. You're not much of a spacer. You'd rather have your feet firmly on the ground, sneaking around the corporations where you're not wanted. Either one is a good choice. That's it for this build. Like I mentioned before, keep in mind we still don't have 100% of the information. Not everything's gonna work exactly as advertised. I literally just got my copy of the game, so it's gonna take me some time to make some headway with it. I plan to spend these next few days in early access focusing on these starter builds rather than playing all that much. But if you find something cool, some OP weapon, armor, or unique playstyle, please share it with me. I'd love to discuss, collaborate, and maybe even make a build out of it. I'll be back next with my Rascal Ronin build. Thanks for sticking around. See you all next time.